Hello, I thought I'd make a quick vlog, and this video is off. I'm saying the words, well, no, the video caught up with my actions. Okay, so, um, once again, I have angered a whole community, and I don't know how, but I think, well, at least two, three times, maybe four times a year, people bring up the past. All the things I said and did in the past because I was ill and I didn't know what I was saying. And, I was put in a spell and made hay and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, I'm telling everyone I don't have anything against anyone, but I'm not going to keep begging people to accept me. So I will leave everyone alone as I have been doing and just go about my life, which is mainly at the house. That's it. Okay? I if people want to hold on to the past and they know the whole story, the whole backstory, that I was put in a spell, a curse, or that I was just dumb and stupid or whatever, then that's okay. Hold on to the past. But that's your business. I've moved on. I'm a completely different person now. I'm a changed woman. So if you want to hold on to the woman from before, then go ahead. Go ahead. And they keep thinking that, because um I had that dream where, like, they suddenly tried to change me to 27. And in my dream, I looked so much younger. And I looked way younger. And I changed completely. I was back to 27. And I was fighting it. I'm like, I don't want to be 27 again. I don't want to be young again. I really don't. I really don't. I don't want to live this life over again. It was so horrible to begin with, and I'm trying to get out of the traps and the spells and the curses and the spider webs and everything that they have keeping me here in Cleveland around these people. I don't need it. I don't need it. The anger, the indignation, because people tell me, oh, well, keep this, like, they're, well, they're like, they'll pay for something and they'll say, you don't have to pay me back. But if I don't pay them back, then they're angry. And then they'll say, um, someone gave me some money for something and decided they didn't want it. They said, don't pay me back. Just keep it. And then if I keep it, then she's angry. No, I can't. I can't. Say what you mean, people, because I really can't read your minds. Well, yes, I can sometimes, but not all the time. Anyway, so it's going on again. It is going on again, and I don't care. I don't care. I have apologized. I have explained, and I am a completely different person. I really am. I love all humanity. I do. I really, truly do. And when I don't even see a difference when I look at anyone. But people see a difference in me, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm just saying I have nothing against anyone, but people have stuff against me, and if you want to hold on to that, that's your business. Anyway, so yeah, yeah. My yard sale did not go very well. I made $7. Well, that's $7 more than what I had, but it wasn't my stuff. I sold it for someone else. I'm gonna give them the money. And what else? What else? Yeah, I'm just righteously indignant again over the same silly things. Why would I even get upset about it anymore? Yeah, no. No, I'm calming down now. I had to get it out of my system. Anyway, yeah, yeah. So I spent the night at my sister's house last night, And the dogs were all snuggly on the sofa again. They were so snuggly. And then I took them to daycare today, and I went back to my sister's house and fell asleep until around 4. Then I woke up and I did a few things, and then I went to pick the dogs up from daycare, and I just made it home with gas. So I did really well this month with gas because I really don't have any in the tank right now, except maybe to get to the gas station. But I did all right. I did all right. Anyway, so we shall see. We shall see what happens in the next few days because they just won't let up, you know. And I just act dumb. I'm like, oh, really? I don't know. I don't know. But I know. Or I don't know. And then I figure it out. And, you know, I don't know. But who cares? Who cares? Who cares? In a life full of evil people, what does one more mean? It's just another evil person. Only this time I'm praying. And this time I've given my life to Jesus. And this time I'm putting all my trust, faith, and hope in Jesus. This is different. I'm a different person now. Yes. Anyway, but it's okay. It's okay. I know that the stakes are extremely high. I don't know what evil people bartered. I don't know. But to them, failure is not an option. Failure is not an option. So they will never accept anything that, well, they will just never accept any loss. They won't accept it. They'll try to undo it, redo it, try to turn me back to 27 and, go through it all again, which I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I'm very, very pleased to be 56 years old and going on 57. I'm very pleased about that. And I'm not worried. I don't have the same thing. I don't worry about the same things I worried about when I was younger, like needing a man to fulfill me. I don't need that. I don't need I don't need a bunch of friends. I don't need that either. You know? I don't. I really don't. I don't need that. I have Jesus in my heart. I have my men surrounding me. And if I need to talk, they'll talk to me. And that's it. I mean, that's really what I need, And my men will discuss issues with me. They will discuss my theories and things that I've come up with. Yes, we will. We will talk to Marissa. Yeah, I'm not worried. I'm not worried about being alone. In fact, I enjoy being alone, away from all the spells and curses, away from the double talk, the devil double talk, and all of that, and all the games that people play. Because they have to play games, because I don't know, I don't know. Anything to ruin my day. Anything to ruin my day, my life, whatever. So, that's fine. That's fine. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not interested in dating, especially not someone from Cleveland. I'm not particularly interested in going out there making friends, so especially with making friends with someone from Cleveland. I'm not particularly interested in getting a job here in Cleveland because I know it would just go just wacko and whatever. Whatever. I live trusting Jesus. That's how I live. I trust Jesus. Anyway, what else? What else? Let's see. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't know. People, well, they're difficult to deal with, you know? They're difficult to deal with. So, when they're evil like this, because they say one thing, they do another, and they do another, and they do another, and it's all behind your back, and something is to your face, but it's not the truth. It's all a lie. And that's how I have to live my life. Yes. But Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. And the light, or life. And Jesus is all I really need. And my men are here. So, bonus. Anyway, so what else? Yeah, I still would like to get away for at least a day or two. Just 1 or 2 days, a week, something, you know. I don't know, like, who I would take with me because everyone gets influenced. You can't take anyone with you. And Marissa cannot leave Cleveland. Everyone wants her to leave Cleveland. Many of you have expressed so much outrage, but we cannot take her out of Cleveland. She has to defeat these people once and for all so that they don't follow her and destroy everything and everyone around her. That's right. I am stuck in Cleveland, but it's not as bad as I'm making it out. Well, when I have a bad day, then I share it, I share it. But, you know, I wish, if things were different, I'd stay in Cleveland because the city's awesome, but just the evil that's here is not. So, and she can never stay in Cleveland. She will leave and not come back. Okay. Anyway, what else? What else? Hmm. Today, I think, was the first day in ages that I wore a dress. And it felt good. It's a nice little summer dress. And it felt good to wear a dress. I don't have shoes that are appropriate, but I wore summer shoes. So, and it was summery. So, yeah, I wore a summer dress today and it was nice. And my sister gave me so many dresses that hopefully they all fit and I will be able to wear dresses throughout the summer. That would be very nice. That would make me very happy. As far as my knee goes, it's still pretty bad. It's not going to get better on its own, so I don't know what I'm going to do. Um, you know, people are on to me, so I don't know what to do. And you don't have to worry because we will speak for the doctor and we will speak for you. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I want to talk about something happy. Let me think. What happy topics do we have? We have the happy topic of the schools. Can we get an update? I need one. We are going to open the schools as a trial for a very limited number of people in June. And that's all we can say. Okay. And how long will the trial last? We don't know yet. Okay. Okay. It's just, I'm back to complaining because I tried to talk about something happy, but I didn't get anywhere. Anyway, it just seems like the happier I get, the more content I get, the more angry people become. And the more desperate to destroy me they become, you know. So, it's okay. It's okay. And you know what? On that note, I think I'm going to end this vlog. And I'm going to say I hope everybody watching has a great evening tonight and a great day tomorrow and things go your way. All right. Bye.